Welcome back. Hold on. Welcome back to the channel, fam. Welcome back to the channel. This is Brian, the introverted marketer, and it ain't hard to tell. It's simple. Now, today we're going to be taking out Striko. Striko is a tool that I came across on AppSumo. I really do love Striko. What it does, it allows you to access different large language models such as Grok, Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT, Deepseek, Quinn, and all the others in one place. In addition, you could generate images, videos, as you can see here. Here are some of the models that they have for video, text, images, and they even have 11 Labs capabilities. All right. So I want to show you guys a little bit about the features. But first, let's check out what they have. And a little bit of transparency, I did get with Striko while they was on AppSumo a year or so ago. It was a lifetime deal, so I'm already locked in for life. Just had to be transparent about that. They're likely not going back to AppSumo. So what you see here right now is what the offering is. So yearly is $16.99 a month, and monthly is $19.99 a month. You get about 40,000 monthly coins. A coin system is what they run on in terms of using the LLMs, the image generators, the video generators. Pretty much anything you do in Striko requires coins, right? And they just give a little bit of comparisons right here. If you was to go with each individual LLM on their respective platforms. But with that being said, they're also very active on their Discord. Just want to throw that out there. That being said, I want to jump in and show you guys a little bit about what Striko can do. Oh, one key thing about Striko, and it's another thing that I love. So the main thing is their API. There's plenty of tools that uses their API, such as Sheet, also SheetXAI. There's a tool I purchased called Rabbit Hole that's integrated with Striko. So Striko has a lot of good relationships with other SaaS companies. So it's not like you just purchase Striko on a subscription and you're just restricted to the platform. No, there's other platforms where if you want to use your coins via the API to do other things, you most certainly can. So that's the beautiful thing that you get with Striko. You get the power to use the tools themselves. And you can see I got a lot because I just been stacking them up. But you also get APIs. So let me just show you also the APIs. Where are those at? Let's go to user settings. Not user settings, but these are the settings. We have the API settings. And they also show the API documentation for those of us that are a little bit more technical and like to deal with the API. I do not. I just understand how to create a key and how to copy it over. So you can set limits, and they have LLMs assigned to certain categories, and these are the defaults. But you can pretty much choose. You can pick which ones you want to put. They just give you something to go with based on their opinion. And you can have things priced by the message, or you can have them priced by the word. I usually try to be cost efficient and just have it priced by the message, so I have an idea of how much each message is going to cost. But just I wanted to show you about the API before we actually get into it. I believe it's in billing and plans. No, it's not in billings and plans, but this is good anyway. So right now, as you can see, I'm on a lifetime deal, and these are the amount of coins that I have, and I have this available right now as an offer, $159 for 500,000 coins, which is a lot for a one-time purchase. And it pretty much shows you that you get deals on coins depending on how many coins you buy and what they're going to be worth. And you can go check out, and it's simple. But I do want to show you right here is the transactions. So I was testing it out. I made a video on Kling and it cost quite a bit of coins, as you can see, over 3,000 coins. And then I did an image using Nano Banana and it cost about 400 coins. 400 coins for image 4. And I used some LLMs to create a blog. And I'm going to do all that for you, but I just wanted to show you the API. And they also have a desktop app. So yes, you can actually download it on your Mac, and I believe it's Windows as well. And you can open it on your MacBook. Right, so they have Windows, they have Mac. I think I actually downloaded for this demonstration and I'll install it. And we'll just see if it works. And I could show you that as well. I know this review is a little bit all over the place, but I just want to make sure I get everything in there for you so you can see everything that Striko has to offer, because I really do believe it is a great platform that really does a little bit of everything. Whatever you need, they got it for you. Right now, it's just looping. So while it's doing that, we could just head back over here. And I really want to find the API settings. And here we are. So as you can see, Striko, they have a Chrome extension. That's this right here. So I have my API key tagged into that. I'm using it with VibeSheet, which is a tool that I picked up by a gentleman named Sean, who also did, what is it called? I cannot remember the name of it. I just said it earlier. But either way, I'll remember it later. But I used my Striko API for VibeSheet. I use it for BizReply, and you can check the link in the description below to see what BizReply is. And also for AI Assist Works and SheetX AI, which is a tool that allows you to modify your Google Docs sheets using AI. So I really, really love using Striko for its API purposes, and it's very easy to just click and create a key. You name your key, and you can just do whatever. But I've showed you a lot of stuff except for how to use the tool. So let's just get back to using the tool. It looks like we're timing out over here. So let's go over to my chats. Let's go to new chat, rather. So here we are in a new chat. And as you can see, my default LLMs is Claude 3.7, Grok 4, and Sonar Deep Research. But if I wanted to modify it, I could just choose models here. I could pick any combo. You see Striko combos here that I was showing you before. Or if I just wanted to customize, I can go down and select. You can see they have Nova from Amazon. They have everything from Anthropic, including 4.5, which is my favorite right now for content creation. Shout out to Anthropic and Claude. They have Deepseek. They have Dolphin, Goliath. Of course, they have Google Gemini, Graphy, and they have all the llamas. They have Microsoft Phi, Mistral, Moonshot, NVIDIA, and of course, they have OpenAI. They pretty much have almost everything you could think of: Perplexity, Quen, Wizard, and of course, Grok and GLM. But enough of that. Let's just take out some of these, and we're going to do a little test, seeing who can write the better article. So we're going to choose some of the top LLMs. We'll choose Grok. We'll choose GPT-5. Where is Claude? We'll also choose Gemini 2.5 Pro. And we'll also look for Claude Sonnet 4.5. After I pick the ones I want, I'll select confirm. And as you can see, my custom combination is here. And let's just say I want you to write a 1,000 word blog about affiliate marketing in 2025. Now, one thing to keep in mind, not every LLM has web browser capabilities. So right now, they're just going off their own internal knowledge base because I don't have the web browsing turned on. But as you can see right here, it says grant web browser capability to LLMs that support real-time data access. So you can use certain LLMs with the internet to get real-time data and actual factuals, especially if you want to fact check things and make sure that your information is accurate. So the good thing about having this is that you get four different inputs from four different LLMs, and you can pick and choose which one you want to use. So you don't have to go over to Grok, you don't have to go over to Gemini, you don't have to go over to OpenAI, ChatGPT, or Claude. You could just have them all in here. And family, it only cost me about 44 coins to get four blogs about affiliate marketing. That's To me, that's very efficient, very cost efficient. Oh, I'm sorry, pricing per message. So I take that back. It cost me about 632 coins, but to be fair, we did use four LLMs. So the price is going to vary, and the more LLMs you use, the higher the cost is going to be. Some LLMs cost more than others, but as you can see, we got four different blogs right here. We can copy them as markdown. We can have them text to speech. We can do whatever we want with them. But also, what I wanted to show you guys, right, is the image capabilities, because they do have image capabilities. And here are some of the models. They have Bagel, they have Flux Pro 1.1, they have Flux Context for image to image, and for text to image, they have Dev. For text to image, they have Image 4. They have Nano Banana for image to image and text to image. They have Ideogram for text to image and for image to image, and they also have Imaging 1 for text to image, and they also have Quen for text to image and also Recraft. Seed Dream is image to image, unfortunately, because Seed Dream is amazing, in my opinion. So we could just pick one of these and generate an image. I'm gonna choose. Actually, image 1 is rather cheap, so let's go with image 1, and let's say generate an image affiliate market at his work desk midday. Okay. So it's going to use GPT image 1 to generate that image, and it should cost us only about 55 coins, which is fairly economical. I think GPT image 1 is good enough to get the job done. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's certainly a lot better than DALI 3. So in my opinion, it's definitely very much usable. People still use it today. I actually see it a lot online. People using image 1 images. So it's definitely something to consider. You don't always need the latest and greatest with your images. You just need something where people could look at it, see what it is, and know what it is. And as you can see, there is our affiliate marketer at his computer working on affiliate marketing, and it is midday and he's having a good time. So also down here, as you can see, we have reasoning, and it'll switch out the models once I do that. And it helps to analyze complex inputs and break down problems to provide better answers. And we have web browsing. And to prove that this works, let's just say, who is in the World Series 2025? And let's just see. So Gemini Flash didn't have the answer, but GPT 4.1 came up with the answer. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers, and also Claude 3.7 Sonnet also came up with the correct answer. That is the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So definitely some issues right here with Gemini 2.5 Flash, but nothing is perfect. But as you can see, you can get real-time data when you have the LLMs that connect to the internet. And also, if you don't have too much faith in your prompt, then you can just select this, and Smart Mode will automatically enhance. But now I actually want to show you the videos. And as you can see, they do have Google VO3. They have image to video, and they have text to video, and they have Kling. You've seen before that I had a Kling video. I want to test out right in front of you guys Google VO3. Hopefully soon they get 3.1. But let's test out Google VO3 text to video, and let's see what they do. And we'll put 1.1 for the aspect ratio. We'll put it at 1080p. We'll just put it at enhanced prompt. And it's no audio for this video. We just want to see the video capabilities. So, affiliate marketer at their desk working midday. Right? Same thing. We have the enhanced prompt on, so we'll see what it's going to do. It's going to cost us $14,000, but it's not bad. I have quite a bit over here, so we can afford for this generation. So let's hit send. Unprocessable entities. So let's see if we just, we'll leave that on. Take that off. And let's see if that was the issue. Because I really want to test out VO3. I definitely know Kling works. So with VO3, it takes about 5 or so minutes, even on using Gemini. So it could take some time. So what I'm actually going to do, family, is I'm going to pause the video right here, and I'm going to get right back to you when it's done, and we'll continue the video from there. Okay, fam, we're back, and the video is complete. It did take about not 5 minutes. I want to say three, maybe 4 minutes, maybe 2.5. But as you can see, it is complete. Here's our VO3 video, and it looks amazing. Even though right here, the screen should be on the other side. But yes, I just wanted to show you that you can generate videos in here. It does cost quite a bit, and you got to consider if you have 40,000 coins, probably videos is not what you want to do with VO3. Maybe something with like Kling or even Runway could possibly get the job done. It still costs a bit, but 14,000 is a nice piece of change right there. But it's good to know that you have it available if you want it. And of course, if you need voice, you can link with 11 Labs, even the V3, which is pretty awesome, and also OpenAI. So Striko is really one of those platforms where you can do everything. But to me, the main benefit is the API. Even if you liked nothing about Striko, you could use the API in a bunch of different other platforms, so you're not limited. So when you invest in Striko, you're not just investing in the platform, you're also invested in the capabilities with the API. And of course, once you're a subscriber, if you want to buy more coins, it's not a problem. As you can see, right now they're running a sale for about $150, and you get over 500,000 coins. That's pretty insane. Imagine what you could do with 500,000 coins in terms of content creation. But I want to know what y'all think about Striko. Do you think it's worth investing in? $20 a month or $16.99 annually? I mean, you get access to all these LLMs, image generation, video generation. text to speak, web browsing capabilities, and the API that can use anywhere where Striko API is accepted. Seems like a great deal to me, but I want to know what you guys think. Drop a comment below. If you're interested in Striko, the link will be in the description below. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. And this has been Brian, the introverted marketer. And it ain't hard to tell. It's simple. I'll see you on the next video, fam. Peace. It ain't hard to